Foundation made a commitment at the Clinton Global Initiative to build a global knowledge hub and bring visibility to the informal waste sector. Today, you have a knowledge hub. It's called the informalwastesector.net, www.informalwastesector.net, which we hope you will find useful and that you will help us expand. We also shared last year at our meeting that we intended to work with the Humphreys Institute of Public Affairs to design an economic model which would enable the informal sector, NGOs, and researchers to create accountability around measuring and accounting for capital costs, revenue, expenses, and social costs or benefits. And both these initiatives you will see during a lunch presentation. So why a global hub? Why a global knowledge hub? In the research, we found that there were so many stakeholders completely unconnected to each other, learnings and research unknown to many who could use it. We discovered a rich community making a difference in many ways, and clearly who could provide leverage to others who want to do the same. Our success is due to the shoulders on which we leverage, those who have been working in the field for many years. The waste pickers, who in some cases have been in the field for thousands of years, such as Egypt, or generations, such as Nora's family. You'll hear from Nora later. And it was Yusraya Nasif Loza, who is right here, who first introduced me to the experience of the Zabayim, because she has been working there for 25 years, helping them to develop a fully integrated zero waste program, which operates in 5 cities, I think now, in Egypt. And it was Silvio Ruiz and Ricardo Valencia who shared the Bogota aspirations for winning the largest contract in Bogota, the largest contract that the city lets to process raw materials. And it was Silvio and Ricardo with whom the creators of the economic model worked along with Mark Dawes, Peter Cohen, Martin Medina, Professor Radia Assad, and others. And then so many others who have been in this field much longer than I have. I'm definitely a newcomer, but appreciate all the work as we learn about it. Our goal today is defined through what I'm calling a lens of integration. Most of us aim for zero landfill, perhaps through various methods and various points of view. However, I ask all of you to join me in an agenda that declares garbage is now known as raw materials. And we'd like you to use this terminology going forward. Although Derek Stevenson said it's really secondary raw materials, but for our purposes, let's just call it raw materials. We also declare accountability must include the full stream of all raw materials, an accountability agenda that accounts for the full stream of raw materials. Estimates may only look at the formal sector, or think they only need to look at the formal sector. We declare it's a full stream of all raw materials. And then we have an inclusion agenda that needs to account for all economies of all people involved in the raw material sector. The ensuing discussions, we hope today, will elucidate these declarations. Several thoughts come to mind that I hope you'll consider. I would say